In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
These are exciting times for the women's volleyball program at TRU, considering where they have come from in just 3 seasons. The Wolfpack are in the thick of a playoff race heading down the stretch and return to home court this weekend for the first time in over 2 months.
It's been a long time since the Wolfpack women's volleyball team has played a meaningful match in the friendly confines of the Tournament Capital Center.
The first weekend of December was a bye for us. Everyone else played. And then we started second semester on the road in Calgary, on the road in Trinity, and then we had a bye, and now we're here. So, yeah, it's been 2 months since we've had a league match at our own gym.
You can bet the athletes have missed playing in front of their home fans, too.
It's been forever since we've played at home, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because you're expecting a big home crowd and you're missing your home court. You definitely have an advantage on home court, and it's been a tough stretch being away and having a bye weekend, but I think the girls are really excited to have their first match home in 2017.
Despite the lengthy absence, the Wolfpack have put together a respectable season up to this point, boasting a 6-8 record, good enough for 6th spot in the Canada West standings.
I think if we play our brand of volleyball, our chances are good. We're at 6-8. The only team we have left ahead of us in the standings currently is UBCO. But that being said, we got to take care of business. Every weekend is a tough weekend.
And while Thompson Rivers University is in the mix for a playoff spot this season, it's not that long ago times at the TCC were pretty lean for this program. 2013-14 would have to be considered the low point for the Pack after the team went 0-22, winning just a single set that season. Salvation came in the form of Chad Grimm, who took over as interim head coach early in 2014 and moved into that position full-time as of April that same year.
I think there's a new sense of belief. The coaches believe in us, our trainers believe in us, we have so much support, and the girls are starting to believe it too, and that's awesome because confidence is everything in this game, and I honestly believe that we just are working harder, and we believe that we're a team that can win.
Since Grimm took over, the Wolfpack women have posted 28 wins and 34 losses. Last year, they made their first appearance in the Canada West playoffs since the 2011-2012 season. With the success the program has experienced in the past 3 years, Grimm is slowly yet surely making his mark as a coach.
Trying to change the culture, I think that's been a big thing, and it's obviously still a work in progress, but I like to have open lines of communication as much as possible. I preach that with my players and try to also hold myself accountable to that. So I think having that open communication piece helps with solving issues before they come too big, and also it helps with recruiting. I think at the end of the day, no matter the quality of the coach, if you don't have the players on the floor to make it happen, it's going to be a struggle.
That culture has Grimm's players believing they belong with other top teams in Canada West.
We have tons of veterans playing their part, and we have some great talent from the rookies this year, and I feel like the coaches are really pushing us this year, and there's this new culture where we just really want to win. We want to make it to nationals. We want to be in that playoff spot.
Adam Donnelly, CFJC Sports.
This weekend, the Wolfpack hosts the Regina Cougars in 2 games. At 6-8, the Wolfpack in a 6th-place tie with Manitoba for the final 2 playoff berths, with TRU holding 2 games in hand. 2 struggling teams meet on the men's side, the Wolfpack at 1-13, while Regina is winless in their 16 matches so far this season. Basketball on the road at Fraser Valley. Even with the 2-12 record, the TRU women aren't that far out. Just 4 points from the final playoff in Canada West with 6 games left. The men are tied for 8th and 9th place at 7-7. Fraser Valley, 6-8, is on the bubble, tied for the final 2 playoffs.
Back the Pack at TRU. It's affordable, fun, family entertainment, and if you have an organized school group, join the Junior Wolf Club and get in free. Community teams or groups can attend for a small fee. Call or visit the Wolfpack website and Back the Pack at TRU.
In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack. Enjoy great sporting events at affordable family prices. Check out gowolfpack.tru.ca for details.